got one thing to say. Illinois is Navistar country. We believe in Navistar. Navistar started in Illinois in the 19th century, and here we are in the 21st century. We believe in the men and women of this great country and this great company and this great county. Everybody in Illinois, I think, is very, very pleased by the fact that we have 3,000 jobs retained and created by this decision of the Navistar company to locate its headquarters here. This is a 21st century company that knows how to create jobs and keep jobs, really important jobs, vehicles that are 21st century ready. They are fuel efficient. They're building vehicles for our troops far from home, in danger, to make sure that those vehicles are top-notch and protect our soldiers. All that engineering, all that know-how, all that skill is going to be done right here in Illinois by people from Illinois who are committed to making sure our economy goes forward with good jobs you can support a family on. We want to make sure that we have jobs for Illinois. They're American jobs for American workers who can do the job second to none. We're the best in the world. We always have to understand that. We have great people. The strength of Illinois are the men and women of Illinois who answer the call to duty, who work hard. They get up in the morning, they work their jobs, they raise their families, they pay their taxes. They're the heart and soul of our state and the heart and soul of America. And it's so important that we have good jobs that you can support a family on. And that's really what Navistar is committed to. Good jobs, well-skilled jobs, well-educated jobs you can support your family on.
One of the best aspects of my job serving as your Attorney General is to be able to solve problems. And unfortunately, in this miserable economy, the people of the state of Illinois have faced more than their fair share of problems, big problems and small problems. As your Attorney General, I am proud that I've had an opportunity to go after some of the mortgage giants in our country whose lousy loans really crashed our economy. But at the same time, we also deal with smaller problems, making sure that seniors don't have unauthorized charges put on their phone bills. And so, when a number of months ago I was in Warrenville talking to a group of labor leaders, and they explained to me that the plan for Navistar to expand and to move its world headquarters here to LISLE had stalled, I looked up and I said, this is something that not only can we get involved in, can we do, but we must do for the state of Illinois and the economy of our state. So later that day, I think it was partly that evening, I had the opportunity to meet with some of the individuals from Navistar and those people representing them. And I learned, as all of you can remember, that at that point, the end of May, Navistar had kind of had it with the zoning process that they'd been contending with for over a year. But they hadn't had it with the state of Illinois, and they hadn't had it with DuPage County. They very much wanted to find a solution. They very much wanted to locate here in LISLE. And so I reached out with the able assistance of people in my office who've been mentioned, Paul Gaynor, Carl Burgetz, as well as John Rosenblatt. We reached out to the residents, and we talked to them, and we found out what their concerns were. Mainly their concerns were potential pollution and noise. And then we engaged for a number of months, along with people from the governor's office, in what I would refer to as shuttle diplomacy. Hearing each other, working out the differences, so that finally today we can all stand here united and say, Navistar, welcome to LISLE, Illinois.